Hi, welcome to more Coromon. Last time we got partway through this awful dungeon. This time we're gonna continue onwards. I have to think about this puzzle. I think, hmm. So that changes the top and the third row, right? And it moves them this direction. But I want to move them the other direction. Stop it. I want to move them this direction, right? Because I need to get them so they all line up over here. God. So this moves the bottom and the second one, right? So I want to make the bottom one and the second one match up. Oh, nope. That was perfect. Are we good? Okay. If this one moves the bottom and the second one, I can go like this. Do it one more time. What? Yeah. One more time. And then this moves... Okay. So I need to make it so these match. But nothing else moves the top. But something else does move the second one. But I need to move 1 and 3. This moves 1 and 3. And this just moves... I'm awful at this shit, man. There's nothing that moves just the top, right? And there's nothing that moves... Okay, so I actually want to go... I want to go like this until these match. And then I want to go like this a little bit. Move the bottom one this way, 2 this way. And then I can move them like this. And now that these are equal, I can go like this. Haha! That wasn't that... Yeah. I see the problem. Okay. So I need to do nothing much, right? Because no, I need to go like this and make it so it's over here. This is the worst start to a video I've ever done. Okay. And then I need to do the same thing for these ones. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then I just move them back. Anyways, hi guys. It hasn't been that long since I recorded the last 2 videos. It's been like 2 days, 3 days. There are a few things. I just got a new thing. Is that what I got? No, right? It looked like it wasn't this one. I think it might have been this one. No, it was this one. What does this do? Oh, it's the sleep one. Okay, I don't need that right now. Maybe at some point I can teach that if people recommend it. 3,000 gold is nice. And a ground spin is nice, even though we're not going to catch any more team members. Other way. I just keep sitting on here. So today was a PlayStation State of Play, and I did not record a reaction to it because I wasn't awake because my sleep schedule is awful right now. So, and I got spoiled. I was going to when I woke up, but I immediately got spoiled on like 6 things. So it's like, I don't even want to do that. So, it'll be fine. Oh my god, another one. So I am going to talk about the State of Play that happened. And what was in it. Let me see. Once I figure out how to do this puzzle, I guess. It's like this, right? Until they line up. There we go. Nope. One, okay. And then this moves all 3. And then I just make it so that these 3 line up. And then I can move this like this. Okay. That one was easy. Okay, what's this about? Oh. Well, this one's very easy. It's fine. So I guess the first thing is a fucking Rayman game. Like, a port of Rayman 1, which is always welcome. Though, I think it does have issues. The game's not out, well, it's not out at the time of recording this, but it will be out in legitimately a few hours. My main issue is that Rayman 1 is not a good game to start with in terms of Rayman stuff. because it's kind of unfair and unfun and too difficult. So I fear that newcomers aren't going to be into this because it's too annoying and they're going to get a bad idea of what Rayman is from this. But returning players, like Rayman fans, Rayman Redemption is a fan game that like is a remake of Rayman 1 that I think is the definitive way to play Rayman 1. It has so many quality of life features, so much customization, and I don't think this is going to match. Oh, okay. Is that what I got? It looks like it, but no, this is what I got. Oh, can I at least see what it does? Is there any way I can see what it does? I guess I can't see what it does. We'll never know. Not like anything can learn it anyway. I'm surprised Nashiko. Is it Nashiko? It's Nashiba. I gotta remember that. Also, we're mostly dead. I hope we find a healer. Do I want to go left or right? I don't know which direction I should go. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna offset like it's gonna turn off newcomers to the series because of its difficulty, but it's not gonna bring in old fans because of how difficult Rayman 1 is. I think they should have made it a collection of Rayman 1, 2, 3. Well, that's progress, so I assume the other way gets us cool items. Wait, yeah, we can. Okay, I'm like, can we even go the other way? Okay, invisible. I'm like, can I go in and have it push me? But no, you can't. Okay. Yeah, time to watch this for a million years. Hell yeah. But I don't know. I think a collection of Rayman 1, 2, and 3 would have been better. Or like, well, ideally it would be working with the Rayman Redemption guys in order to make a new, like, port that to modern consoles. But like, I know that's never going to happen in a million years. I just hope that this means more actual Rayman stuff in the future. Like, I want a Rayman 4, I want a new Legends or Origins or whatever. I want new games that aren't Mario plus Rabbids or whatever. I can be helpful. God damn. This fucking two-way path splits into three ways. Is there nothing over here? Okay. A horror fruit. Don't call me names. A unip fruit. Don't call me names. See, the implication is that unip is somehow an insult. I don't know. I'm being dumb. But yeah, that's the main thing. I really like Rayman 1. It's just too hard. I'm going to Let's Play Rayman Redemption. It's just that I know the final boss, even in the more balanced and much more tame Rayman Redemption, is like awful to go against. And I hate it. It's like a stupid boss rush with like an annoying ass entire level before it. Just not fun. It's hard. But I think Rayman looks great. I think it sounds great. I love the creativity of it. I love the character designs. I love how much personality that game has. It was this way, right? It's like, yeah, it's over here. It's in the top left. Okay, that's where we're going. Yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the Rayman thing. I kind of wish it was a Rayman Redemption port, an official Rayman Redemption port, or if it was a Rayman collection. That was 1, 2, and 3 with the Game Boy Color games. I will say, for the sake of game preservation, it's really cool that they're including like the Game Boy Color games or whatever, and the all the different versions, like the Saturn version and the MS-DOS port and shit. I think that's really cool. I've only played Redemption and the PS1 version. I think I played a little bit of the Saturn version. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I apologize if you can hear it. Uh-oh, I failed to get away. What is that gonna do? Not much. I should not have Marley out front because everything we have is just not very effective. And Marley's slow as hell. So I should switch out to somebody else. Probably Lilith. Man, somebody has to heal me, right? Somebody has to heal me. Checkpoint reached. I can go back to the first floor, and then I can go heal. I'll be right back. I don't know if this is worth showing, but on the way back, I got the thing. Where's my fucking mouse cursor? There it is. My mouse cursor's fucking invisible. Okay, there we go. God. We got some fruit. I don't know if that was worth showing, but we got 3 fruit. So, see you guys when I get back into the thing. Wait, why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm like, see you guys when I get back in the thing. The thing's right here. I could just say floor 6. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I think we're nearing the end of this dungeon. I think we can't get through those arrow things. Also, I guess I can continue talking about the direct thing, state of play. I keep calling every single one of them a direct, no matter if it's Nintendo or Sony or whatever. um, God of War remake trilogy. I'm super fucking excited for it. It's weird because I feel God of War is something you wouldn't think I would be into, or whatever. I guess because like for this channel, I've mostly played more items, more TMs or whatever. Um, for this fucking channel, I don't need agility training. For this channel, I've mostly played kiddie games like family-friendly games. I've done a few. I don't think I've done an M-rated game, right? Like Apocalypse is T-rated, and that's like the closest I've come to a. Okay, so I could just run through that. I think Apocalypse is the closest I've come to an actual M-rated game on this channel. Fuck off. I'm just being an impatient little shit. Okay, so it just goes back and forth. Fuck. So I need to be careful and do it like carefully in between. There we go. Gosh. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Can you move? Oh, I had to do it the other way. That makes sense. But there's an item over there. God damn, I hate I hate this shit sometimes. But yeah, God of War, I love the original God of Wars. What? Okay, so it's one of these. We have to figure out the right path. Okay. So we know it's middle, up. It's not just go up. So it's not middle up, but it's not middle left either. So it's middle, up, right, up, up, up. Okay, we're good. What is it? A trick spinner. I don't really need that. Oh, a heal spinner too. And oh, a dream spinner too. I'm cool with that. I'm also cool with getting shot in the face because it just teleports me back to right before that area. God, I hate stuff that's like I hate branching paths. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about God of War. I really love the first game. I haven't finished the second one, to be honest. I loved the first one. I had a lot of fun with the third one. I never finished the second one, but that is solely because, like, my PS2 copy of that game is fucked beyond belief. But, like, I don't know. And I don't feel like emulating it's hard because it's like 3 gigs or whatever, and that's, I don't know, so it's hard. I always feel hard. I don't know where. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected, guys. Yeah, okay. Um, I don't know. It's always hard for me to justify multiple gigs worth of stuff for a PS2 game on the Steam Deck. I will finish God of War 2 at some point. I really did have fun with it so far. I did have fun with God of War 3. I didn't like it as much, I remember, but I'm really excited. We don't know if it's going to be like, so there's 3 brands of remakes, right? When you do a trilogy like this. There's the Final Fantasy VII definition, which is a remake of each game that's more of a reimagining or whatever. Like, they're remaking each game in a new way or whatever. And they're releasing them like every 2 years or something. Every year or 2. And then, I think we're at the fucking thing. And then there's the Tomb Raider way of doing things. Fuck. And then there's the Tomb Raider way of doing things, where it's like, I don't know how to word this. Can I push that? Yes. Wait. I realized my mistake. Okay, I have to leave and come back. Then there's the Tomb Raider where it's like the original games, but there's like texture updates and there's like some quality of life features and stuff like that. Wait, how do I? Because I can't. How do I do this? I need to get that. I can't push it down, right? Doesn't go like this. Doing this doesn't do anything. But I can't get to another side. I have to push that down. Okay. I don't know if that's intended, but that's what we did. Again, I don't know if that's intended. And then the third remake kind is like, I guess a Crash Insane Spyro reignited, where it's just like, what's the word? It's just a multitude of, like a combination of all three into one package. So we don't know what kind it's going to be, but I don't know. So Smokescreen, there was a move we got that I think would be genuinely, we need to, I'm trying to remember, there was something we could do. I think it was with us, right? I could have sworn there was something that we could do against the fucking ground guy, but because spoilers, the Titan of this area is the ground one. I don't know if you guys could have guessed that the desert area is gonna have a ground Titan or whatever. But let's go in here because I think this is where the Titan is. I kind of guessed which room it was in wrong, but whatever, you know. Actually, if you notice, in his field sprite, the thing moves, his neck things moves clockwise, and in the battle sprite it moves counterclockwise. This is the worst game I've ever played! I don't know, I'm being stupid. We're gonna start with a smoke screen. I remember what we were supposed to do. It was on Nishibo or whatever. But I don't remember specifics about what it was, but I do remember we were supposed to do something with her. So, that's super effective. Holy hell. And then we're going to heal a bit from the Revitalizer gem. So that's always nice. I'm thinking about, if we lose, I'm thinking about giving them the move where it increases their attack and special attack a little bit. I think the Revitalizer gem plus this is going to help us a fuckload. Do one of these have a special effect? Bleeding is helpful. Bleeding might be helpful. Do I go for the weaker moves to try bleeding? I think I'm just going to keep going with Faint Spirits. Because this just does damage, but I mean it's super effective. And I think that should be good. And I just checked and yes, I am unmuted. I just needed to make sure. We'll keep going with Faint Spirits. It's gotta kill it eventually. This might be the... Oh my god. Okay. This might be... This is actually kind of funny. This is the one. This is the Titan that I alluded to earlier where like... It gave me so much shit that I had to just retry. Like I had to grind for ages. Let's do Smoke Screen for 3 turns. I think that might be helpful. We also have healing items, so if he does ever get a crit, then I'm not even over leveled, Because I looked at the Let's Plays, and I think people were in the late 30s, early 40s for this part. Or whatever. How many more turns does that wall thing have? Okay, there we go. Let's do Faint Spurts, I guess. We just gotta hit a few of these and we'll be good. This is lame as hell. I didn't think we'd be cheesing it. I mean, probably. I don't like you more. You're scaring me more, the crocodile guy. I feel like I've had more issues with Crackadoon than anybody else. Of course it missed. I have smoke screens up. I feel like Faint Spurts should hit both, in theory, because, you know, it, is like blasting water all over the place. I don't know. That should kill the Caradoon. Everybody gets some pretty good XP. I'll go for special attack up. How do I do this? I only have 6 left. I'm gonna rest for SP. And hope that that's gonna be good. I'm fully rested. I hope this doesn't do that much. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. The defense decrease though is kind of scary. Everything's neutral. I do think Fate Spurts is better. Fate Spurts is the best we have. Hopefully. That did okay, I guess. Let's try a Crunch, see if that does better. I could see a world where Crunch and trying to make it bleed is better than No, it's not better. We just gotta keep doing Faint Spurts. It's fine, I don't mind doing Faint Spurts. Yeah, it's not gonna kill it, but whatever. I actually gotta think about this. I think I want to do Faint Spurts again. I was going to see if I, like, maybe charging. Like, maybe doing the SP charge thing would be a better move overall. But I think this will be fine. Because now I'm gonna go through the issue of, what's the word? Not having as much SP when he goes back to being, you know, the Titan or whatever. Okay. This is still funny to me. We are at the point where he is doing damage. Which is, like, bad, I guess. I don't know. If it gets too out of hand, we can fully heal, so. And with our evasion, then... Goodness. Let's use an actual healing item. Is the one that's SP and... yeah. Let's do that. It's probably not worth it, but this should get us back to full health. And heal our SP, I think. So. And the Revitalizer then puts us back to near full health. We have 25 SP, so Faint Spurt should do okay. Again, I wish I did the, I wish I put on the move that increases our stats. I don't know why I didn't. If I somehow lose this, then I'll just do that. I don't think this one has a way to heal, but I'm going to be scared that I'm going to regret saying that. But we'll see. Come on, Faint Spurts. Okay. Rockwall's fine. I want to say the Rockwall only affects physical moves, right? And not special ones? This is so sad. This is sad, man. Yeah, it's dead. That was kind of pathetic. That was... Usually these are much more of a grind. Sad. Oh, Marley's 33. No evolution, though, sadly. Yeah, that was just kind of sad. Like how easy that was. That's so weird because that was the one that was like unbelievably difficult in my last run where I have to grind. Maybe it's because I had a fire starter and I don't think I had a water type at that point. Like I think the issue was my team was mostly weak to it or something. Still, just weird, man. It's weird how the difference in difficulty on certain playthroughs over others, I guess. And I guess it goes to show how your starter can really affect what's going on in terms of what you find easy and what you find difficult and what your team is like and stuff. Goodness. Anyway, we're done here. We're done in the desert, I think. I don't think there's anything else to do in this scorching hellhole. I'm trying to remember where we go next, to be honest with you. I think we go back to the desert town and we go left. Castle, we're not going to use you. Oh, it just heals when you send out too. That's great. Castle, we're not going to use you for a bit. You've had your time in the sun. Not move item. Let's move Marley to the front. I think our next area is going to be good for them, assuming that it beats the types that I wanted it to. I don't know. I think the next area is fire, like a fire-themed area, and I don't remember if ground beats fire in this game or not. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Let's go heal. Normally, I end videos after we fight the Titans, but we're only like 27 minutes in. That's crazy. I thought we would be like at least a few more minutes in. I thought the Titan fight... I ended it where I ended it last time, because we were 55 minutes in, and I'm like, the Titan fight's probably going to take us like 35 minutes, and then I would only have to like stall for 5 minutes to get to 40-ish. But I don't know. Looks like that's not the case. I don't think there's anything else we can do in this town, so if I'm wrong, somebody tell me, but I think we go this way now. Let me make sure, actually. Logbook. That doesn't really help me. These are completed, right? We've done all our completed tasks? Yeah. Achievements I don't care about. Okay, let's hope we go through here. I hate using the mouse cursor in this area because the sand is the same color as my fucking mouse cursor. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that off screen. Whoops. Okay, we're good. Sometimes the mouse controls, man. I kind of wish I could just control this entire game with nothing but a keyboard. Or nothing but a controller. I guess, or a keyboard, I guess, for the people who don't want to do that, but... Does anybody actually play games like this? Like, does anybody actually go like this to move their character in these kinds of games? I would assume not. I would assume not, at the very least. I don't know. Coupon 5 free. I don't know what that's specifically for, but I assume we get 5 free items. Look, there's only my second playthrough. I'm not a Coromon expert. Oh. Okay. What do you say? Okay. Okay. I don't remember what we have to do. Do I Google it? I don't think so, because that makes me look lame. I remember... I think I know what we have to do. I think we have to go back to the campus. I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. I should have been, I realize. I'm gonna hope this is where they want us to go. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be wasting your time with it. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Larry? I don't remember Larry. I don't remember who Larry is. What? I'm bad with characters. I'm bad with this kind of shit. Gosh. Okay, we can't use any items. That's fine. I'm trying to remember the gimmick of this area, and I think I know it. I think I cheesed this last time. Or whatever. Wait, I want that item. I want that item! It's probably something I could have got at the start of the game, so it's probably going to be like a small cake or something. Yeah, they use the same type as you. Or they use the same team as you, I should say. I remember, I think last time I had a Coromon whose type was weak to itself or something. I don't know. I remember I cheesed this somehow. That's my Marley. That's my Marley. How could you? Yeah, their team is just ours. The thing is, if you lose... I know the trick for this is to just come in with one Coromon, but I thought that was honestly kind of lame. I didn't want to do that this time. That's how I did it. If you are having trouble with this, just come in with one Coromon that has a super effective move against itself. You're losing out on XP, but like, who cares? It's not that much XP, all things considered. God, the Lilith is so pretty when it's purple. Higher pack. That's not a good move. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Story of my life, guys. Yeah, we got hurt by the burn, but we do get the revitalizer, so that kind of offsets it, I think. I don't know if it heals more than it hurts, or less than it hurts, like the same amount that it hurts, but whatever. This fight's not too bad. But again, if you're having trouble, there's no shame in, like, bubble blowing bubble baby or whatever. Damage attack of the barrage of bubbles. That costs 6. How much does Faint Spirits cost? 4? We're not really physical attackers, so I'm gonna get rid of Crunch for Bubble Blower. And Potential, so that's nice. Let's get some more SP. I don't want us to run out. I want to at least level up most of our Coromons SP at some point. They're gonna do an electric thing, so I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna hope Nishoba is balanced, like defensive enough. As I was saying, I don't know if the God of War Remake trilogy, I don't know which I would prefer. If I would prefer like a Crash Insane where it's a faithful HD trilogy as one game, or if I prefer like yearly releases to make them more fleshed out and have more features added to them or whatever. I'm not sure which is preferred to me, but it is still really cool. Phantospike didn't do anything. I'm gonna try to get out of Premonition and hope that that's good. Hopefully. Yeah. Now, in 2 turns, you're gonna pay. I'm gonna go for Lilith because I think everything's neutral, right? Like the electric. Oh shit! It has a water move, doesn't it? I didn't think about that. Multi-bolt should be fine. Okay. I know I don't have anything super effective, but what's my stats like? Special attack's better, but not by so much. So 80, 65. So Wind Blast is better. It missed. Cloudburst is gonna hurt. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Holy shit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't remember what type beats electric. Like, that's what's going on right now. Gosh, that did do a lot. Oh, you're not supposed to use items. You can't use items. Okay. I don't want to send out... Let's go with Marley. Yeah, okay. And then Deep Cut should kill it. And then I think Deep Cut has a chance to up our stats, right? Yeah. So we're doing good there. Yeah, I don't know which I would prefer. Either way, I'm gonna be happy to play God of War on like modern consoles. That's gonna be really fucking good. I've wanted this for ages, dude. Oof, this is the scary one. Do I let Marley die? Marley's not super effective on anything. So let me see if I'm thinking about... Bleed... Do I want to try to poison it? I think I'm going to try to poison it. If we survive, this will poison it, and then... Yeah, I know. I figured we wouldn't survive. Sorry for your sacrifice, Marley. I hope you don't mind the sacrifice. Which one's stronger? 65... 30... 65 is better? Oh shit, I didn't know it would be faster. I didn't think the level difference would matter with that. Yeah, drain some SP too. It also copies the hold item. Yeah, you may want to, like, keep your team in mind for this. Where, like, maybe, use weaker Mons, Coromon, or, take off hold items that you think are good. Can it survive one more crunch? I believe it should. Yeah. Let's do multi-bolt. One more. Yeah. Good job, Dundoggy. You took out Castle. Ooh, potential. Let's do up special attack. Why not? 39's nice. And Marley grew to 34. What's Stalagmites? It's a special move, and I think we're a physical attacker. So I don't want to give it much mind. Okay. Lowering their evasion, that doesn't really matter. I think we want a multi-bolt. And hope it doesn't kill. I know it's going to kill us. I don't know why I was like, maybe it won't kill us. The attack increase is kind of scary. Let's go with Snowball. Sorry for clearing my throat a little bit. Energy Drain? I remembered this time that it does damage and heals your SP. It does not do, like, drain their SP to heal your HP. For some reason I thought it did. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we win. I don't know why I didn't try to do a Premonition or a Phantom Spec or something. Whatever. Not much SP or EXP or whatever, but whatever. Oh, there's one more. Let's do an energy drain. I mean, we can't do much else. I don't think we have anything that's super good against Snowball. Is this just what we're going to be doing? Also, they have slightly less HP than us. I wonder why that is. But I'm going to run out of SP before they do. So that's going to be a problem. I guess I won't, because I'm healing it back. Don't you guys just level war of it? Wait, why is... Oh! Oh, that's... Okay, so if you level up in the battle, their team doesn't level up. It just copies what... Okay, I get it now. I was confused why theirs had less SP. Or less HP, I guess. This is just a war of attrition, I guess, that we're probably going to win. It's fine. It's just kind of dull. But yeah, they also announced a God of War prequel game that I think looks fine. I think it looks good visually. It's just I'm not as into 2D action games like that. I just suck at them usually. At least typically. I'm still probably going to check it out. It came out today, the same day it was announced, which is cool. I always love shadow drops. It always does kind of make me sad to be like, oh, something looks really cool. When does it come out? And it's like 8 months from now. I don't know. I always like shadow drops. They're always fun. In terms of everything else, I don't know if there's much else that I super care. Oh, how could I fucking forget? I'll talk about that later though. It's tempting to get to 100. I'll get to 99, and then that's a pretty good attack stat for Marley. Hell yeah. I like that it just disappears. God. I just want that item box. I just want that item box. I just want that item box. Give me that item box, please. We got a gauntlet with a scan module. I don't even remember what... Oh. Nice. That's actually going to be helpful. I'll go around the world, I guess, and check that shit out. Oh. I forget, do they give us the, I think they give us something that's going to make the next episode kind of annoying. Because I think they're going to give us the surfboard? Or whatever, and that's going to, like, cause issues for me because that means the next episode's going to be, like, going to all our previous places and surfing, I think. No! Give me the item box! I want the item box. I want the item box. Now I'm gonna have to remember that it's there, and you know me, I'm gonna forget because I'm a forgetful person. For some reason I was scared the cursor was on screen when it's not. Oh dear. I don't know what to say over cutscenes a lot of the time. That's my issue with that's the thing I need to get better at with Let's Playing. Cutscenes with just dialogue, I don't know how to talk over them or whatever because I don't really care about story in these kinds of things. So I'm like just kind of sitting here skimming what they're telling me. I don't know. Oh gosh. There's a surfboard. Okay. Yeah, next episode's gonna be a doozy. Probably gonna be a long one, so I'm gonna have to make this a short one. And by short one I mean end pretty soon. After I get that item though. I'm going to get that item box. If it kills me, I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna fucking remember it. Let's go get that item box. There's an item box in the bleachers. There's an item box in the bleachers. I'm telling myself repeatedly so I can always remember that there's item boxes. There's an item box in the bleachers. Wait, the place is this way, right? Yeah. I'm getting that item box, and then we're gonna end things. It's slightly early to end things, but I mean, 40 minutes is fine. What's it gonna be, guys? Is it gonna be some tiny, like, potion? Is it going to be something really cool, like a broken TM or something, whatever they're called? Skill flash? It's 1 HP kick small. Is there any other item boxes I should worry about? Hello. Hello. Do any of you battle or give me something, or... No. Okay. Oop. Let's use our scan. Let's use our scan. Whoops. I minimized the game. Let's use our scan. Nothing? The thing is, I don't know what it's supposed to look like when it has... I don't know what it looks like when it's supposed to, when there is an atom. Whatever. Next time on Coromon, I guess we're going to, let me find a body of water. I want to show how this, I don't know. I'm kind of brain dead a little bit. I just wanted to talk about Rayman and God of War and a thing that I guess I'll talk about next time because I don't have time. Yep, we're going to be surfing. Next time on Coromon, I guess we're going to surf around the world, and that's about it. I don't know. See you guys next time. Fun Dog is... half our team is dead. Holy shit.